Alright, video of the new place, first day, move in. I just brought in 2 things, but there's marks all here along the wall. This carpet up here is really worn and smells like piss. Like really bad up to this point right here. Really bad. Got webbing like all over the outside. The yard hasn't been mowed in a good while, but it's just spring right at the entry door. You got a whole bunch of damage on the door here. Looks like even some broken wood right there. Markings. So there's also like, I don't know if this will come out, but there's like spotting right here at the front door. Missing paint and peeling on the outside here of the bedroom door. And then, of course, you come around the baseboards of the living room. All looks fairly decent until you get to this corner. Right next to this vent, this is really sunken in. This is like a low spot of the house, like noticeable. So that's something to be mindful of. There's also a crack through the tile as you make your way from the transition. Most notably on the flooring, a bunch of spots, but there's some wear on the wood here, and then some blotch spots right there. This window looks decent, but not perfect. And the baseboards here. Okay, so that's through the living room. If we look in the kitchen, the stove is supposed to be replaced, as they've told me. You also see like they left a bunch of splatters, and the floor underneath is obviously not clean. Interesting hole coming through that. Cabinets look pretty decent. Here underneath looks good. Tile for the most part in here looks good. The refrigerator is pretty basic, but at least it's clean. This is the only thing I've moved in here thus far, so I haven't checked behind there. There's a really bad, and the fan here in the bathroom does not work. But if I turn on the light, notice that the vent here is really worn. First flush. Pretty weak water pressure on the flushing. So figure that out. Here's this water pressure, really minimal, and that's completely loose. This faucet is completely bad, so that's not good. Let's see if we're getting any hot water. No hot water yet. Still no hot water. I'm getting some hot water now through that. Colder. It's as far as it turns. Still no hot water. Okay, so I'm gonna leave the water running in there, but there's still no hot water. I've been running it for about 2 minutes. So yeah, in the bathroom, the faucet is not attached and there's still no hot water. But there is hot water in the sink, the kitchen, or the bathroom sink. And now we're gonna test the kitchen. That's going hot. So there is hot water in both the sinks, the kitchen, or the bathtub, shower. Not hot. Here's the utility box. Tiling. So we haven't tested the hot water obviously through this line either, but there's that, a bunch of holes. That's on the back wall, that hole right here on the back wall, in the utility room, this window. Definitely not clean and so forth, but we're good. There's also this, that, that. They finally picked up the pile, so that's good. There's damage to the siding, the wood not painted around, chipping everywhere. Of course, if we walk out through the exterior, there's that patch, that wiring. Big hole in the siding right there. The meter has missing glass. The corner here is falling off, or split boards. And then you have this random piece of wood up here that doesn't fit. It's just a replacement. There's a green outline on the otherwise white window. And we're around the front again. Alright, so coming back into the house, I'm gonna be in the bedroom. This is the only bedroom, very front of the house. Baseboards. the marks all over them, kind of chipping, paint overlap, so forth. There's no shelf. It's just a rod in here, and the door looks good. Overall, I think the flooring in the bedroom looks pretty good from what I can tell. The only other thing is this baseboard. Looks pretty rough. And we're back in the living room. There's that's supposed to turn into a ceiling fan. It's all rusted anyway, and not very good or clean. Fire alarm or first alert fire detector. And last but not least, really sticky door for the utility closet. If you look over here, it's kind of rough on the inside. If you look at the door here as well. Broken vent sheetrock, it looks like, in here. I'm missing a board, some paint, some extra boards, and the water heater.